A lot of people here would like the police chief to clarify some of the statements that he made today to the Globe and Mail, and we asked him to do that as well, but he didn't get back to us in time for this broadcast. So the headline in that Globe and Mail article reads, Toronto police chief says civilians failed to help the investigation into alleged serial killer, referring to Bruce McArthur, of course, and a lot of people are calling this victim blaming.
My reaction, once again, pushing the blame.
Monica Forrester, who runs Maggie's, a sex workers action project, found the police chief's words insulting. He was quoted saying, "I've heard a lot of sources say certain things, and had those sources said those things when we had Project Houston, I think there is a very strong potential that the outcome could have been different."
They've been running in circles and digging deeper holes for themselves and not taking responsibility of how these cases kind of played out.
The chief stands by his officers and how they handled Project Houston back in 2012. That was the first investigation into 3 missing men. 2 of them would be eventually linked to Bruce McArthur. But the case wrapped up after 2 years with little evidence.
It just added more fuel to my fire that's already burning.
The Alliance for South Asian AIDS Prevention says they were outspoken.
You can't turn around and say the community didn't do anything, because the community did. South Asian and Middle Eastern people were on the streets in 2012 and 2010 putting up posters, talking about this on social media.
He blames the police for not listening.
If it fell onto ears that weren't open, then that's, again, their issue, not the community's.
My conversations with the chief about this matter have carried no sense whatsoever that he blames any victims.
Mayor John Tory defended Saunders and the steps they're taking to make things right.
The chief, certainly myself as mayor, we're all trying through everything that we do to build trust up.
Back at Maggie's, Monica Forrester says it has been hard for some individuals, especially sex workers, to talk to police about their encounters with Bruce McArthur for fear of being incarcerated themselves. And this big barrier.
Am I going to be believed?
So there is also this probe into how the Toronto police handle missing persons investigations, and they'll be examining what lessons could have been learned from these previous cases. Now, while that is underway, the police will continue to consult the public here, community leaders as well, some of whom we spoke with today. Yes, they will be looking for leads, but also building bridges here. White.